time on my own point of view. So, countdown. So 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario.
Hello everybody, welcome to Super Mario 64 70 Star. Very popular category indeed. So first,
I actually... Oh yeah, I can continue.
So the first thing to start off, I'm playing on the American version. Normally you see runners play on the Japanese version, but Japanese version is only faster in 120. In 70 Star, the US is faster due to some text being faster, most notably the Womp King. In Japanese, it has a little wonky hurtbox. On top of that, his text is longer. But on the intro cutscene, Japanese is faster because Peach actually doesn't read the whole line. But in this case, US is like, I think it's like 1.995 seconds faster, which can make all the difference, but yeah. So we're playing on American. So you were saying? So the first trick I'll try to attempt is latitude. Skip.
The whole reset timer thing, like that when you start the timer, I didn't know about that till like recently.
You ever looked at the rules?
No, I only knew the online rules, so I was telling GTM, oh, you can just start on file select when he was doing 16 star, and he's like, no. And he got all mad at me, like, because I didn't know.
Oh.
He was like yelling at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Alright, so the first skip, that was latitude skip. He gives you a really long dialogue, but when you're at the edge of the bridge, you just skip the entire thing. So it's pretty nice. So first thing I'm gonna go for is a bomb flip, a very well-known clip. Basically use the bomb to clip through the gate, which I did wrong. Let's try it again. Only because latitude, that's why. If you go out of the area a bit, then you could respawn the bomb.
So 2 times this week, like I think one yesterday and one today, I had gotten a follow off stream, and I had my OBS open both times.
I've gotten that a lot actually, for some reason.
I was gonna do a Paper Mario episode with Hoagies or GTM or someone yesterday. I think it was you, and then I went with Hoagie later. And the day I was waiting for GTM, both times I waited on the Paper Mario screen, my freaking alert went off.
Yeah, because if you have OBS open and you have the follow alert, it'll just like play randomly. It's like, oh, where'd that come from?
Actually, no, it wasn't when I was waiting for GTM. It was right before the stream I just did, Attack of Toy Bots. So the one yesterday, Serpy just followed me randomly from the Gooby server, and it scared the crap out of me because I had the headphones on.
My finger's always about to hit the split button because I'm so used to that. I gotta tell myself not to.
And then today, right before the stream started, I was setting things up, and I just got it off while I was like not looking at OBS. Because,
so I'm going into Womps. Very reset heavy level because it's an early level that you pretty much don't want to mess up. Star order in this level matters a lot on console, not so much emulated because there's no lag. But you'll see why when I get there.
First the tower.
Yeah. First trick I'm gonna do is cannonless. Basically, I do the cannon start without using the cannon. Sometimes it could be a bit wonky. So if you miss that, you pretty much go for star 3 because it'll just save some time. That was unfortunate. But what can you do?
By the way, I noticed that their stream is like buffering a little bit every now and then.
Their stream or my stream?
Their stream. Well, not their stream, but like your stream on their stream. That makes sense.
I guess. They're not too happy about what you said.
I mean, it's not their fault. They can't control it. It's not doing it on purpose.
There we go.
Did you see what I posted earlier before you started the run?
Oh, so basically the reason why Mario gets the star when you do that setup is because he's grabbing the ledge, which extends his range. Therefore, it allows him to grab the star when that happens. Because he's technically grabbing that part of the wall.
He's wall hacking.
Basically.
Did you see what I posted though?
It's a script. No, I can't really see it right now.
Not just now, but like on the chat before you started the run.
Oh, I got a firstie. So, in this game, you have 4 frames to wall kick, and when you do it on the first frame, you conserve all your momentum. But when you get a first frame on Owlus, it's really hard because you have all that momentum. So I'm just gonna do walking because of that. because I got that first D, because I want to get the setup right. But yeah, you don't want to get a wall kick on. You don't want to get a first D on certain wall kicks because it could mess you up. TikTok clock is another example we should see. But yeah, it's not very fun. It's kind of stupid that you could be punished for doing your wall kicks correctly on the first frame. But yeah, we'll try that again. But yeah, like I said, I did Womp King because it doesn't really matter that the castle, that the tower will spawn, because like I said, it won't create lag on it. So we'll try that again. Actually, I'll just go for red coins. Might as well. Red coins is the hardest star in the level. I was about to say in the game, but yeah, no, it's not. Some people do it first, which is understandable. It can be very easy to mess up the cycle, which is why it's one of the hardest.
If you want it hard, you should have done a Toad 70 run. That would be way harder.
For real.
You can't even jump on top of the snowman, by the way. You have to, like...
What?
You can't jump on top of the snowman in Snowman's Land. Hit the top of his head after you get past the bridge. Yeah, he's so small and stubby. A little fucker.
No curse on me.
I slipped up, sorry. I'm used to saying stuff like that on my...
It's alright.
Don't you?
It was alright. I grabbed the thing.
I'm gonna try and not do that though, because I know this is supposed to be kid friendly, but I don't mean to.
Yeah, it's okay. Slips out something.
It's like second nature for me.
Brendan! What's up, Brendan?
Some all.
So yeah, I'm almost done. I need 2 more stars.
Oh, I thought that was an L. The exclamation is Sama. Lol.
There we go. So that wasn't our first frame wall kick, so which is why it was easier to do the trick. Yay. But that's how Alice works. If you miss it once and try to do it again, technically taking the owl will be faster. If you missed Alice once, technically. But yeah, so that was faster since I got it. Fun fact. Alright, that's Womp's done. So I'm gonna go back to slide, and then when I get out of slide, I'm gonna end up on top of the rug where I do wing cap. Because it's a good bit of castle movement. A lot of this is
Oh yeah, because you got 10 stars.
What? Yeah. Because you need 10 stars. You need 10 stars to spawn the light on the rug.
I thought you were gonna get both slide stars, so...
Well, I get the second one after Womps, which I am now.
Oh yeah, that's right, you already did get the first one.
Yeah. Some people do both slide stars when they do Womps for some reason. I've seen people do that, but yeah, it's slower. It's faster to do the slide after you do Babam. But some people just go for that anyway. So what I'm doing right now, I'm in Mario Cam because it also saves lag if you do it on console. Again, unnecessary when I'm doing...
Exactly.
What?
13 seconds exactly.
Terrible.
Unlucky 13.
Right now what I'm gonna go for is a dialogue skip, because when you land on the ground after hitting the wing cap switch or any cap switch, it gives you a bit of dialogue. But if you get the star before that dialogue happens and you land on the ground, then you skip the entire... Go save stuff. Which I did, which is good. Saves a bit of time. So now I'm going to Dark World, a very scary place in the game.
For people named user at least.
Yeah. Well, that's DS, but yeah.
Well, yeah,
But yeah, it's a very scary stage for runners, especially during a race, because you could die on almost every turn. It's hard to get a good cycle on this stage, but hopefully all goes well. I want to get something called Shigeru Cycle. Named after, not the creator, but Mario 64 Japanese player. So yeah, hopefully all goes well. If you watched any Mario 64 tournament, there has been players that died on the stage because for good reason. It's pretty hard. In the speedrun sense. So I got normal cycle, because I wasn't going to go for that. Yeah, that was the overall average. Bowser, I got normal cycle, not Shigeru, but it's okay. I almost got double firsties, actually. By the way, to skip text faster in this game, you have to slide A and B together as you scroll for text, because mashing it is not as fast. That's a good hint to do. Sometimes Bowser could dance in the beginning of this fight, which saves like 1 or 2 seconds. But it's very rare, so you can't really count on that. But yeah, as long as you don't miss or throw, you're pretty much good. It doesn't matter if he dances or not. So I got the first case, so I'm gonna go back to Babam Battlefield and get the Island in the Sky star, because I need wind cap for that. But there's actually a trick called Island Hop, which not many players do. They mostly do it at the top level. But they especially don't do it in races, and it basically involves the part of the level where the Babam is and all those line of coins are, and you do a firstie against the wall kick, and then you do a precise jump dive after that to reach the island, but it's pretty precise, which I won't be going for. It would have been the first star. It only saves time due to castle movement. And there we go. So I'm going to be going to Cool, relatively calm stage, I would say. Things could mess up, obviously, but yeah.
You're gonna Cool on my favorite stage?
Yeah, Snor's favorite stage, fun fact. And I ground pounded twice. Now there's 2 things you could do in Cool Mountain. You either do CCM 17 or 18. I'm gonna go in for 17 because it's faster. With CCM 17, you do 4 stars, which you'll see, and then 100 coin. In CCM 17, you skip the penguin star. For good reason, in favor of other stars in that later game. Oh, I pulled a Jordan.
You pulled a Jordan trying to pick up Jordan.
Star doesn't really matter in this one, but like I said, CCM 17 will be the fastest way to beat this. And what I replace it with depends on how well the run goes. If I get Pillarless, which is the strat I'll be doing in Shifting Sandland, if I am able to get it twice, I'll do it in favor of Pure Ball. If not, I'll do it in favor of Toxic Maze instead, and Hazy Mazy Cave. So it all depends how well shifting goes.
Shifty Badland.
Indeed.
I'm not gonna say the swear word of it though.
No, please don't.
Corrected myself.
So yeah, Mario could wall kick when he does a backflip, as you just saw. I don't know how much delay there is for you, Snarf.
What?
No, I'm saying the backflip wall kick. I did on wall kicks 4. I want to see how much delay there was.
You just jumped out of the Cool mountain picture. So I didn't hear what you said.
Oh no, I died. Alright.
What?
I missed the bridge. But anyway, so it's safer. So not only is this strat faster, but it's also safer, because with the penguin you can only miss 1 coin. While if you miss a coin in this one, you can still get some backup coins outside, because the star will spawn outside, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's safer and faster. And you'll mostly see people do it in races. I get why it happened. The camera wasn't aligned. I could pretty much only miss 1
now
coin.
it makes sense.
What?
Your name, LocaTrash.
Yeah. Now you know why I use it.
Because if you're not LocaMash, doing great.
Yeah, I change
You're
my name
LocaTrash.
when stuff happens, basically. Yeah, so I
Like
missed
if you
2
have to
coins, so I have to
keep
get one of the
your
backup
one
coins
star.
outside. So you get this red coin on the tree, but if you miss like more than one, you have to get one of the ones in the back. It is not a big deal, because like I said, it saves much more time than going back outside and doing the whole penguin race all over again. So yeah. So that was terrible, but we'll just roll with it. So now I'm going to Big Boo, a relatively safe stage, nothing really to worry about. The only big worry is Big Boo on the balcony, we could fall off the roof, but that's pretty much the only worry. It's a relatively easy stage. Also, if you notice I go into Mario Cam really quickly, is because I do a buffered input. And when you're in a little cutscene, aka when it's a black screen when entering through a door, you could hold the camera button, and yeah, it's buffered, so you could hold it while that cutscene happens, and you'll immediately use the Mario Cam. So that's pretty nice. It's quite useful too. So I'm going to be doing Big Boo on the on top of the balcony first.
If your computer blue screen, you'd be LocaCrash.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah, I know, because I'm the one who came up with it.
Well, let's not get a blue screen of death. I kind of don't want one. No one does, really.
Yeah, I know. If you ever hear like, oh, I heard Loca's something before, I wonder where it came from. You should immediately think me, because remember the day I was like, I came up with like 50 of them?
Yeah. Yeah, we had that day where you just kept rhyming the mash part. For some reason. One thing I didn't mention is that it's faster to enter it on the left door when you go in places like this. Because for some reason Mario just opens the door faster, he just goes inside faster when you take the left door. So yeah, the only times you can't go through the left part of the door, when it's a two-way door, is when you're using a key. When you're using a key, Mario always uses the right side, no matter what. Which you'll see now. So even though I went to the left side of the door, he's still gonna open the right side. So that's something you can't control.
You'd be LocaFlash.
Enough! Enough of the rhymes! Now we're gonna catch a Mips.
F-Mips. Part 2.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this is part 3, I guess. This is part 1. Part 2 already happened.
User happened like 3 times. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the...
Oh, you're fast!
I'm gonna go for the little strat called Pillarless, which is pretty hard to do. But depending how much success I have will determine which star I replace the Big Penguin race with. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully well. Getting a medium bomb is really bad too. Which I got, unfortunately.
Such marathon, much wow. Is that what I think it is? Wiki Doge. Looks like kind of like a Shadow of the Hedgehog Miku.
Oh, I got Pillarless. That was... So I got Pillarless, but that was a medium bomb Pillarless. It's harder to do medium bomb because it's slower, so I had to adjust to the slow speed. I still got it, which was good. So I'm pretty much safe to try to go for Pyramid Puzzle, so hopefully I can get it again. So hopefully I could get a big bomb. Alright, I threw it late, so yeah. But there's 2 backups, the Talon Star and then the Pyramid Star. Yeah, it is the sickest chick, it looks cool, but like I said, I got the medium bomb, so that was harder to pull off. So thank goodness I got it. But, the regular Pillarless is much easier than doing the medium bomb, because that's, yeah, hard to adjust to. Yeah.
If you were Kirby, you could just jump straight to the hand boss.
Pretty much. Alright, so I missed that, so I have to do Talon the regular way. If I don't get it again, then I don't know. Trying to think. Probably not. It'll waste time, so I'll just go for Toxic Maze. Because if I don't get it, then I'm forced to do Pyramid Puzzle through the shell, and that's just gonna waste a lot of time, so might as well not risk it. So I'll just replace it with Toxic. But at least you got to see the trick. Albeit the wrong way to do the trick, the medium bomb, but still. At least you still got to see it.
It's a rare opportunity to see it.
But yeah, it's very important that you know how to do medium bomb too, especially when you're doing a race, because, yeah, it's important. Because if you don't get it at all and you just use the shell, it just wastes time, so you're better off at least trying to learn medium as well. Oh no, Snorf, we're going for the hardest star now. 15 piece.
Ooh, that might ruin the run.
Yeah, I hope I don't mess it up. Oh, that was hard. I can't believe I got that.
Dude, you're so lucky.
My hands were shaking.
No wonder you have world record and everything.
Yeah, Kappa. Then I'm gonna go for the blue stars. So by the way, what I just did there is I jumped immediately from a slope, and to do that, oh, let me just kill this guy first. So basically, if you hold Z when you're about to jump on top of a slope, and you press A, you'll immediately jump out of the slope if you're holding Z. So that's very interesting. That's very important to know when you did something like that, like I just did when I jumped off that slope. So yeah, you do it in other cases too, like Womps, when you do red coins. Just make sure you're holding Z. At the end of the run, I'll actually explain like where you could get more useful information too, that I may have omitted. Oh, that was a weird camera angle. Go. So the next strat I'm gonna go for is called Lava Boost. It's a 70 star only strat. Because of 120 star, you actually have to use the coins in the volcano to get all 100 coins. So this is a 70 star only strat I'm about to do. It's basically...
Wasn't that the last thing Jordan was trying to do and like when he's trying to speedrun this game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oof.
I messed up the movement there, but we're good. So I'm gonna do the easiest method of doing lava boost, which is the triple jump method. You can still mess it up. Alright, I got it. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It just takes you to the top of the volcano better. And faster. So last star I'm gonna get is the elevator star. And I'm gonna be going to Hazy. And I'll actually have an interesting fact about Hazy when I get there. 2 interesting facts, I should say. Oh, I got burned. Ow. We're good though. Anyway, what about Jordan? Snore?
What?
Oh, I thought you died.
No, I just went out Laren to get some drink.
Oh.
I was trying to do it before, you know.
No. So with Hazy Mazy Cave, there's a relatively new route where you do Hazy last and you skip Snowman Land Reds. And it saves like almost a second. But I'm not gonna do that for this run because of, yeah. Well, it matters in top level play, but I'm not gonna go for it here because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, they'll save Hazy. They'll waste Hazy for last and then go to Tippy after that. Tippy is the tip top of the castle where the last.
Don't you know time is very precious?
Yeah. Second, wouldn't want to do that.
As Jorgen von Strangle said at the end of my Attack of the Toybots play, you're number 2. You're number 2.
Ah, get up there. There we go.
He literally said that, by the way. I collected all 500 fairies and all I did.
Yeah. So with Hazy Mazy Cave, there's actually no ceilings in this course for some reason. So you could do a lot of cool stuff, out of bounds stuff, like I just did with the box jet. But if you hold forward too much, you enter a death zone. So you have to hold back a bit so that doesn't happen. Which I did. That's one thing to note. As to why they did that, I have no idea.
Seriously though, if you guys ever want to play Attack of the Twilight, don't 100%. Not worth it.
Yeah, like Sunshine. Except I was...
Just play it casually. There's no final boss or anything, no payoff. It's just fun to goof off in.
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna go for is Christmas Miracle. The reason they call it Christmas... Well, I'll actually do the trick first and then explain it. I may get it? Maybe? I did, okay. So the reason why they call it Christmas Miracle is back in the day, they didn't know why when you jumped on top of that, because normally you need the metal cap to get that switch, because it pushes you down the water. But back in the day, sometimes people would do that trick I just did, but sometimes the switch would trigger and sometimes it wouldn't. So whenever people got it, they would just say, oh, it's a Christmas Miracle. But then people eventually figured out that it was, if you get the triple jump at max height, like max peak, then you'll always hit the switch. So this is very annoying. So I got bad RNG here. So these are the boulder stars, also known as trollers, because they just trolled me right now. But basically, it's RNG where they're gonna be. They'll either just go roll right in front of you, like they just did, and sometimes they'll just hit to the right side. They unfortunately hit me on the left side, so yeah, they acted like trollers, hence their name. But it could go either way. It loses like a second, pretty much. So I'm gonna be going for Toxic Maze since I didn't do Cure.
You never have good RNG in your runs, like ever. And
Not
then one
really,
time it
no.
happened, it's like in a run that was super bad.
Not really, except it was good. I get fantastic RNG. Just the way that goes.
Like that King Boo fight.
Yeah, King Boo RNG was amazing. It was unfortunate. That's no big deal. So now I'm gonna be doing Dire. Probably. So to save time, when you get Star 1, which is the Bowser Ship Star, the water starts to move, and you could go to Bowser and the Fire Sea. But I want to do current first, this way the water gets... So I could do all the stars that I can, while the water is close to me, which saves time. Because if I did Bowser Star first, it would waste time doing the other stars. Fun fact. That's why people do chess in the current first. And it's helpful when you play on emulator too, because the shift lags a lot on N64. Ah, missed the chest. Ah, I missed it again.
You know what's funny?
What?
I think for the big one, when they do it in August, by then I might have started speedrunning Toad again. So I'm gonna have to do Toad run for it. That'll be my speedrun.
You actually have world record that time?
Yeah, hopefully.
So now I'll be doing the Bowser stuff.
Although I could also do Kirby if I wanted to and just show carpetless.
So when people normally do this star on console, they hold the camera stick in a horizontal way. This way you don't see the ship as you're swimming, so the game doesn't load the ship right away, which saves time and, you know, reduces as much lag as possible. But on Virtual Console and emulator, that's not a problem, so you don't have to do that. But on N64, you have to hold the camera stick to either the left or right, and hold it the whole time. So now I could do fire suit. This is also another level that can make or break a run if you get a certain cycle.
By the way, when will it be in August? Like what day?
I don't know if they know yet.
They don't know yet? Okay.
I don't think so.
Because my school ends August 1st. That's also when Yakuza comes out. So probably download it then. Because I already pre-ordered it. I'm probably gonna stream the day my class ends of Yakuza 0. Alright.
Don't worry, we're good.
So my stomach was actually kind of hurting me.
What?
Because I haven't eaten anything in like almost 2 days.
But yeah, they're still planning and all that.
Yeah, that's what he said. I haven't eaten in like 2 days. So I grabbed some chips from the pantry and I'm like, I don't really want to eat these right now. I'm just not hungry. Well, I mean, I'm like, my stomach's hurting because I haven't eaten, but I'm like, not hungry. I can't really eat.
Yeah.
Not good. I was going to eat sushi today for lunch. My mom invited her coworker over and we're gonna go to a sushi restaurant. But because the AC was out, she didn't want to go out because she was all sweaty and she's like, I just don't want to go out.
So this Bowser fight, you definitely don't want to miss a throw on this Bowser fight. It wastes the most time when you miss this throw, because he tilts the battlefield whenever he comes back, which wastes a lot of time. While on the other parts, he just comes back. While on Bowser in the Sky, he just does those shockwaves. But this is the worst place to miss your throws. So I didn't do that, so that's good. It's kind of hard to miss it, but yeah, sometimes it can happen. So right now, the last star I'm going to do downstairs is the Manta Star. And the Manta Star is a special case because only the first 5 rings will always activate, while the 6th one will sometimes activate, but the other rings after that won't. Pan and Coke make a video about that as to why, and they're not very aligned well, which is why. Except the first 5. So yeah. So you really don't want to miss the first 5, which I did. But yeah, otherwise it's a nightmare. It's probably the worst time loss in the game, if not the worst. It's still a very bad time loss. But you can check Pan and Coke video about that. He uploaded that recently. So I'm gonna go back into Fire Sea and exit course so I could get to the lobby faster. It saves castle movement time. We'll go upstairs and start with Wet Dry World. Now, Wet Dry World can be annoying only because of one thing: the 100 coins. When you open boxes that have coins in them, how they'll come out will depend on RNG. So you can have really bad RNG because they'll just go everywhere, which can be annoying. It won't break.
Quick, scatter!
It will never make or break.
The red man's coming.
What?
The red man's coming.
But yeah. It'll never make or break a run, but it's still very annoying. Also, where that spider will be is also based on RNG as well. The stage has a lot to do with RNG. Like I said, it's mostly with the 100 coins, so it's no big.
You know what I just realized, which might be a huge theory, and it's probably true.
Huh?
One of something I thought of that's probably a huge theory.
What?
The reason Mario is so fat, even though he gets all this exercise, is because all the coins are made of chocolate.
All those chocolate coin things? Yeah.
That's why he needs 100 of them to get full.
Oh, but I should mention that you can't miss 1 coin, otherwise you have to go for some coins in other boxes, which you don't want to do. So you can only miss 1 coin, so if you have 75, you miss 1 coin, which is fine. So this is the RNG I was talking about. But I got all of them, so it doesn't matter. See how the coin just went erratically? So yeah. Ah, I got shot.
Wait, you got shot?
I got shocked.
Oh, I was gonna say, you got shot? Is someone in your house with a gun?
Yeah, he'll continue to
Wow.
run for me, I guess. I don't know.
Because I don't remember.
Probably do a better
the
job
gun
right
from
now.
Mario. Oh, I see now you got shot.
But yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
very
see.
annoying. But that's really the only annoying part about Wet Dry World, really, is the coins. Everything else is just you.
Oh god, I'm gonna hate Wet Dry World and Kaizo.
Yeah, it's quite different. Oh no. I mean, there's so much, yeah. But like I said, the RNG in this game doesn't make or break a run. Like Sunshine's RNG could definitely make or break a run, but not this game. This game it just wastes time, but will never determine if a run's dead or not. That'll never happen. It's only really with the boxes and some other things. So pretty much you don't have to worry about it. Because Snowman's Land isn't.
The run's dead.
Wait, what?
I said only God can decide if the run's dead.
Yep. But yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. And Snowman's Land's another level that has annoying RNG with the boxes, but you only worry about that with 120. Alright, so after this stage, I'm gonna go to the Tiny Huge Island, which is a pretty technical stage. And it has some fancy stuff. Well, not fancy stuff, but cool looking stuff, I should say.
Tiny Huge sucks.
Yep, everybody hates it. For some reason.
I can't even do Tiny Huge in Kirby because he's too small.
Also, to note, you always go on the small painting, which makes you big on the island. You want to do that for every star in 70. Yeah. So if you backflip at that point, you could just clip on the top. It's pretty cool.
By the way, speaking of Kirby, Hoagie sent me some pictures in the middle of a Paper Mario
For
no,
real.
not run, like episode. I looked at them. They're pretty good. They once you're done with your run, you can look at them. They're basically a Paper Mario looking like versions of Kirby and Tiff.
It's cool.
They look pretty good. Also, that reminds me, I actually looked at a Drifloon version of a Paper Mario version of like Drifloon.
Yeah.
Looks pretty nice.
Get up there. Yeah. Ooh. That was
Oh my god,
really close.
I hate there right now. I'm so hot. My freaking AC is off and dead. It's not working.
So now one thing to note about that platform I just landed on with the star, there's a teleporter on the right side of that island, and if you do a fast, and there's two ways of getting up, there's a fast get up and slow get up. To do the fast get up, you just simply press A when hanging on the ledge. To do the slow get up, you just tilt the control stick up. But if you fast get up on the right side of the island, it'll immediately teleport you, because there's a teleport there. But if you do a slow get up, it won't teleport you. So that's an interesting to note if you ever... What's the prompt one? If you ever hit the right side by accident.
I got ignored.
I'm giving helpful advice.
I know.
I'm trying to give helpful advice so people don't lose their runs. Because some people have hit the teleporter and forgot to do slow get up, so they should know about this. Because it's so stupid. I mean, it's useful when you want to use the teleporter, but not in that case. So I'm going to Toto Mountain, very technical stage. You'll see why. I'll be doing a lot of clippings if I get it. There we go. So normally I go for something called... Oh, I landed on the fly then. But normally I usually wall kick that log, but it's pretty precise. So I'm not gonna go for it at this point, but in runs I do. Ooh, that was close. So I got a first... So when I wall kicked that ledge, I got a firstie. I almost died. I almost fell down the waterfall, so luckily I just saved myself, but yeah. That's another example of a wall kick where you don't want a first frame wall kick. Could lead to your death, and TikTok clock, like I said, will be another example. So yeah, this game punishes you for good wall kicks. It's annoying.
You're already at like almost 50 stars and you only have 40 minutes.
Yeah. Someone tells me this is a bad time.
Anonymouse donated $10.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
It kind of says Annoy Mouse.
I can't see, so I'll see it when I watch the stream. Thanks, dude.
But I think it said Anonymouse. I think that's what it's supposed to say. I'm guessing. Also, that total raise should go up $10.
No!
Just saying.
No way! I missed the money.
Oh, did you just fail?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm Anonymous. We don't accept refunds to his failure.
Yeah, sorry. I definitely give you your money back after that. Well, on my stream at least.
Oh, I just saw it too, rip. Gotta angle a little better than that.
I did now.
Gotta be quicker than that.
So next one I'm going to try to do is Breezeless. Breezeless is not something you usually want to go for because it's very weird on how it works. It does save time, but it doesn't save as much time as the regular way, so I'll just like do it for that one. Yeah, okay, so...
I've done Breezeless before. There's a pink ball.
Yeah, and you just float there. No wall
I love
kicking
Kirby
involved.
so much in this game, and the online version. Kirby's so great. So much better. He's not good for speedruns, but he's better at everything.
So when you're next to the ledge, no, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. When you ground pound in this game, you get a little bit of height when you ground pound, and if you're close to the ledge like that, the game will think you're there, so it just teleports you up there when you ground pound on a certain height. But you have to do the triple jump wall kick at max height, otherwise you won't get breezes. It's pretty hard, and even the top runners can't get it, so you shouldn't feel bad when you don't get it. But yeah. It's not something you should really go for. Because, to be honest, it doesn't even waste that much time doing it the other way that I just did. Backflip. Backflip, please. Thank you. And we go into Snowman's Land. A very quick stage, actually. It's one of the quickest stages, like Worms. That was like a snowman's head. I think, yeah, it's trying to say a mouse, like not annoy mouse, because it's a, you know, it's anonymous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier.
Oh, really? That's funny. But yeah, like I said...
I thought it was anonymous, but it looks like annoy mouse. So.
Yeah, I've seen many Mario 64 races, and what's up, Benjamin? And I've seen many Mario 64 races, and a lot of them miss breezeless because, like I said, it's like it's stupid. So yeah, but when you're Kirby, you could just do anything.
Are they speaking? The anonymous? I don't see them.
No.
Why do you say sorry to them?
I don't know.
Odd.
Yeah.
Even in the chat, I don't see them in chat. Like the viewer list.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's just someone else that made like a second account or something and just phased.
Maybe.
Maybe. Watch it be Capri and Brandon. They both put $5 in to their own event.
That's just wrong, man.
Like, we can't get anyone to donate.
Yeah, they all go there. But as I said, if I did the Hazy Mazy thing, if I did Hazy Mazy last, then I would skip the star I'm doing now, and it stays almost the second, almost, like barely. And it's relatively new. I think they came out with it around January or December. So it's interesting to know. And you replace it with the MIP star. That's what you're wondering. The 50-star MIPs. So now I'm going to Tippy. It's a very scary place, especially on BB pace. You could die almost every turn. First strat I'm gonna go for is called LocaMash bounce. Ah, I didn't do the thing. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Come on, grab the freaking pole. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. That was... So I got Lakitu bounce, but that was...
Oh god, you're spazzing out.
Yeah. Keep in mind, you have to do that twice in 120 star.
Oof.
It made me tired. It wasn't because what I was doing there, when you grab the end of a pole like that, Mario doesn't grab it, he just lets go of it immediately. But if you spam B, he'll grab the pole after. But I got unlucky. So yeah, I had to spam it and even pause because I was tired.
Damn.
I mean, at least I got it, but still, that was annoying. I hope that was entertaining to watch. That spazzing out. Oof, boy.
Yeah, I'll probably donate in the big one in August probably.
That's fine.
Oh wait, no, I still have $10 from you guys when you gave me the stuff for Kaizo.
What did you get with our money, by the way?
Oh, I bought Yakuza 0, so I'm gonna stream that when it comes out. I bought stuff on Fortnite, $10 on Fortnite to get the Battle Pass. And that was it. I still have $10.
That's good.
I could use that.
I know, last time I'm gonna get swinging in the breeze.
To tell you the truth, I don't think I should use the $10 because I feel like I should use that on me personally, not on a donation, because I mean, I got that money through pain and torture. I can understand getting rid of money for like something you like doing or work or like something like legit. Getting money from friends to basically kill yourself on the inside out, I don't think you want that money.
Not really. Alright, so I got a fast cycle with swinging in the breeze, that was good. So now I'm gonna go into TikTok clock, another stage where you could die in every corner. some runners talk to Toad first, but it's actually a second slower. You want to talk to Toad after you do TikTok, because it saves like a second. Now I'm going to be doing 100 coins, which is the bane of everybody's existence, pretty much. So hopefully all goes well.
I donated at the last, like the first ever one. I did like $2.
Yeah, you did the Mario 64 online.
I did during Frogger. Sam donated during Mario 64.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I donated like $2 during Frogger, which was your run.
Yeah.
I'll probably have more money though by the time the big one comes
so, yeah, this
around.
game is also infamous because it has invisible walls, and this is the biggest candidate of invisible walls. I know where some invisible walls are, but that doesn't mean you can still get hit by one. You can still bonk on one. So yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I just don't want to use those $10 on a donation. I don't know what I'm going to use those $10 on though. I was thinking bits, but at the same time I shouldn't because that's also donations pretty much. Although that's the last donation.
So where I just fell right now, that's where invisible wall could be, but I didn't get hit by it, so thank God. Alright, so I got hit by no invisible wall, so that was a good 100. That was a pretty good 100. It could have gone faster, but it could have gone much worse. I've seen runners die to this in races, and that's not fun.
Yeah, especially if the name is user.
Yeah.
They die not especially like a lot.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I died to that same like when he died too in my own personal run.
So yeah, I pretty much got the hardest start out of the way. I mean, it's a lot of stuff could still happen, but I pretty much got rid of the hardest start. It's not fun at all.
So what was your PB, by the way?
Like 55, but it's very outdated though.
Oh, well, you're almost at 52.
No, but I'm nowhere near PB pace. This is not PB pace at all.
Yeah, the cents help, but you have to donate at least $1 on the Streamlabs.
Yeah.
For Streamlabs to work, you needed to.
So I stopped time for the red coins and for time jump on moving bars. Everything else I could just go in the clock without having to wait.
Well, I mean, $1 is not a lot. It's just me and Benjamin, we don't have it all. I could donate $1, but I mean, I don't know. I'd feel bad after that guy did $10 and I only did a 1. And I only donated 2 last time in Frogger, and I felt bad about doing that, so.
Yeah. Hey, you can use PayPal as well.
And funny thing is, I was really only gonna donate $1 instead of that 2, instead if I just went up $1 because I could.
So I got 3 more stars to go, so hopefully all goes well.
I think it's just worth it if I get more money first.
Yeah.
At least from Twitch, maybe. Because I only have 260, like 263.
So yeah, we almost done. We're almost done. Then I believe BFBB is next.
Yeah.
Sounds cool. A great game indeed.
You sure would definitely think so. By the way, Loca.
What?
You have viewers on your personal channel right now.
What happened?
You have 4 viewers on your personal channel right now.
Why? So why are they watching my stream? They should be watching QuickFest's perspective. I said it in the title.
Yeah.
People don't listen to me.
I mean, one of them's me because I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
With the video. No one's talked in your chat. I was here from the start.
Who's in
your chat? Let me see. Well, there's QuickFest SpeedFest, of course.
Oh,
so that's
yeah.
2. That would be the 2 normal ones. Then there's Decaf Smurf. Oh, Crosby. He's in the QuickFest Discord.
Oh.
And then Commanderoo.
Yeah, that's Yeah, that's a bot.
And then Banananan.
Oh.
I don't know who the Banananan is.
So like I said, you talk to Toad after you do TikTok because it saves like a second. And now I'm doing the final thing, which is Bowser in the Sky. So timing will end when I grab the big star. So keep on your toes.
Oof. 12 hot to touch. You, I feel bad for you. That's, kind of bad. Yeah, at least your Twitch has some people watching, so you won't lose out on affiliate like at all.
I mean,
actually helps
it doesn't
you.
really matter to me because I'd rather than watch the QuickFest stream.
Yeah, I know. It helps you.
I'm not sure.
No, bots don't count towards the
yeah,
stream,
because
but
it's very
there's at least
misleading.
3 active normal people there. Me, the QuickFest, and Crosby.
Oh, I missed the thing. Of course. No, grab the pole.
Thanks to Crosby, he has at least 3 viewers, which is what he needs for affiliate, which is nice.
Oh, this stupid pole is trolling me right now.
Oh, it's happening again?
Yeah, I'll just do it the normal way, God.
Oh, it's not what I thought happened, but... Oh, no, never mind, it happened.
Yeah. My control is wonky today. I mean, it's still
Oof.
sub an hour, but...
Oof, run over. You didn't go PB. You went over it.
But yeah, you always get those bots on your channel when you stream. Snorf has something called Hydrated Bot all the time.
Oof, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
So yeah, timing will end when I grab the big star after hitting him or throwing him 3 times.
Hydrated Bot is like a creep. You were the one that added him, right, Loca?
No.
How'd you do that?
No, you have that because I've had it myself and I didn't.
I've looked up Hydrated Bot. You have to actually add them to like your channel.
Oh, I missed the 3rd throw, but it was not because I missed. It was the wrong direction. It was because it was too far. That's nuts. Alright, what? There we go.
To add Hydrated Bot to your channel, you need to go to the Hydrated Bot.
Wait, shh. Countdown. Alright, so timing ends when I grab the big star. 3, 2, 1, and time. On my screen, I got a 58:13. Basically.
Oh.
I mean, it's alright, I guess. It's a horrible time, but yeah.
But seriously, Hydrated Bot, you need to go to the Twitch and then add that user to the list, and then they bring the Hydrated Bot to you. That's how it works.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I almost got
I
perfect
know
Bowser.
that because I'm the one who added it to user's channel.
I almost got perfect Bowser throws, but like I said, Bowser was too far from the bomb, so that's unfortunate. Because I got the direction right, but it wasn't far enough. But it doesn't matter. I'm glad it's just sub an hour because I made a lot of mistakes, but it, for some reason still ended up being sub an hour. I don't know how, but alright, we'll take those. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and
Yeah, thanks.
thanks for watching, and thanks for the donation, Anonymous. If you want to know more about the game, if you go on the Mario 64 leaderboards, there's this Google Doc that explains everything about the game. So like little known facts, the route for 70 stars, 16 star, 120 star, you name it. It has pretty much everything you could ask for if you want to learn Mario 64. It's a very fun speed game. So yeah, you could always check the Google Docs on the leaderboards, because it's very helpful. Thanks North for co-commenting with me as well.
Yeah, your friend Dave. He was in your chat. He he posted some emotes. I'm like, he can't see this. He's like, oh, oof.
Thanks for QuickFest SpeedFest for having me through the run, because we were originally gonna do Mario 64 online, but my friend couldn't make it, but that's alright. So I just did 70 star to do it. But yeah, thanks for having me again. Surely we'll submit some future runs on the next QuickFest. Anything else you want to add? Anything, Store?
Memes.
Memes, yeah, go memes. But yeah, emulator is a good way to start running the game as well. And switching to console will be better because emulator is very approachable. Like I said, that Google Doc will have all the information you need about the game. But yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for the donations and all the people watching. And let's watch some Battle for the Bikini Bottom next. So I'm gonna cut the stream out now.